not be anxious about anything, but in every situation pray with thanksgiving and present your request to God. Greetings to you all in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Today let us start to learn about motion, which is the second chapter in your book. Before we get into this lesson, let us learn some new words. First one, perspective. P-E-R-S-P-E-C-T-I-V-E. Perspective. Second one, rectilinear. R-E-C-T-I-L-I-N-E-A-R. Rectilinear. Third one, translatory. T-R-A-N-S-L-A-T-O-R-Y. Translatory. Fourth one, oscillation. O-S-C-I-L-L-A-T-I-O-N. Oscillation. Next, circular and rotatory motion. C-I-R-C-U-L-A-R. Circular. Rotatory motion. R-O-T-A-T-O-R-Y. Rotatory motion. Let us look at this park. While in the park, we see a lot of people doing various activities like walking, running, playing and cycling, etc. But what are these people doing and what is common in these events? Well, they are moving or they are said to be in motion. But what is this motion? We all have heard the phrase, time and tide waits for none. The part waits for none indicates that for us to be regular, we have to do the things in time. In other words, we have to move with time. Just movement with time is called motion. If you pay a little more attention, we will realize that the phrase is also comparison of ourselves to time. Thus, for a body to be in motion, it has to be compared to or relative to something. Hence, when we see anything moving, we say it is in motion. And if it is not moving, then usually say it is not in motion or stationary. But when we call things stationary, are they really stationary? This stationary object are along with us on earth. And as we all know, our earth is not only rotating about its axis, but also revolving around the sun. So isn't the earth is in motion? Yes, it is in motion. And technically, if the earth is in motion, then anything on it is, including you, me and all the stationary objects are also in motion. So even if the so-called stationary objects are moving, why do they appear stationary to us? It's all about perspective, the way you look at the things. If we consider stationary object on earth, with our perspective, this object do not change its position because we too are on earth along with this object. However, if we were astronauts and if we were view the same object from space, then from our perspective, this object changes its position, now seems to be moving. This perspective position or relative position of an object is called inertial frame of reference. So what we are trying to learn from this, the feeling of things moving or being stationary is because motion is relative. So let's keep in mind this concept of motion is not only limited to the object on the earth but also beyond it, like the solar system and galaxy in space. Let's understand this situation. Imagine you and your friend are sitting in a car just moving. You will notice that your friend is still or not moving, but everything outside the car window is moving, like this man here. But if you see the same situation from the man's perspective, then you notice that the car is moving. This funny feeling is because, as mentioned earlier, motion is relative. Now let us learn about types of motion. The motion in which all points of a moving body move uniformly in the same line or direction is called translatory motion. Example, a moving car, a moving ball, a falling apple, etc. Translatory motion is again of two types. If a body moves in a straight line, it is said to have a rectilinear motion. Example, a car moving on a straight road, soldiers marching, etc. And if a body moves along a curved path, it is said to have curvilinear motion. Example, a car taking a turn on a curved road, motion of a pencil drawing a circle, etc. An object is said to be in circular motion when it moves around a fixed point called axis. Example, a spinning top and a merry-go-round. When a body as a whole moves in a circular path, its motion is called revolution and the body is said to revolve. Example, our own earth, it revolves around the sun. And when a body undergoes translatory motion in such a way that its parts cover different distance in a given time, it is said to have rotatory motion. Example, the earth rotates about its own axis, the blades of the windmill, and a dancer taking a turn. Irregular motion of a body in which the direction of motion is not fixed is called random motion. Example, a flying butterfly and a place in a field. When a body moves to and fro about a fixed point, it is said to be in oscillatory motion. For example, the motion of the pendulum and the swing. Sometimes the whole object does not show to and fro motion, but a part of it shows this motion. Such a motion is termed as vibratory motion. This motion is actually a very fast to and fro motion. Example, the strings of a guitar when plucked. All musical instruments show vibratory motion. During this motion, a change in shape and size takes place. When the same motion repeats itself after equal interval of time, we call it periodic motion. Example, the motion of the hands of the clock and the revolution of the planet around the sun. In many objects, more than one type of motion has observed. For example, let's take this, drawing water from well. The pulley on which the rope runs has a circular motion and the bucket has a linear motion. The needle of a sewing machine oscillates and its wheels rotates in a circular motion. Motion of earth. In this, the earth revolves around the sun, thus showing circular motion. It rotates around its axis, showing rotatory motion. Both the above motions are repeated after a fixed interval of time, so it shows a periodic motion too. When a person rides a bicycle, the cycle and the cyclist show translatory motion, but the wheel shows rotatory motion. And when a screw is screwed into a box, then it shows both rectilinear and rotatory motion. Thank you. Now let us see some question answer. First one is, what is motion? When an object changes position over time when compared with the reference point, we say that the object is in motion. And the second question is, name the types of motion. And from this picture, try to take down and write all the types of motion like rectilinear, curvilinear, translatory, circulatory, oscillatory and periodic motion. These are the types of motion. And the next question is, what is translatory motion? And here the answer is, the motion in which all points of a moving body move uniformly in the same line or direction is called translatory motion. And the next question is, what is rotatory motion and oscillatory motion? A body is said to be in rotatory motion when it stays at one place and turns round and round about an axis. Oscillatory motion, a body is said to be in oscillatory motion when it swings to and fro about a mean position. And the last question is, what is periodic motion? Motion that repeats itself over a fixed and reproducible period of time is called periodic motion. and the revolution of a planet about the sun is an example. Learn all these questions. Thank you.